Here we are at the Kalon Tower. There's Erica, there's me, and Andrew. What do you think of it?
Yeah, very beautiful.
In the last episode, we spent our last day in Samarkand by trying out the naan bread, exploring the Gambas synagogue, getting souvenirs at the Sia Bazaar, and then we saw the Hazrakas Mosque. In this episode, we take the high-speed train to Bukhara, see the beautiful Kalon Tower near our hotel, and explore the old city wall, the Ark. After about 2 hours, we arrive at Bukhara train station in one piece. The journey was actually really simple, very straightforward. Only 2 stops, not too many. Now had to battle our way through all the taxi drivers. Oh, we're just trying to get the next taxi. Gonna shut it now. Oh, heaps activity. So we just checked into our hotel Sharishstan in Bukhara, and I'm gonna show you a bit about the hotel. Here's the lobby. It is so beautiful. It's a quiet season, so it's looking very empty. But there are 2 levels. We're on the upper level, which I requested, and here is our room. And the hotel is only 6 years old, I said. But it's maintained really well. It's very clean. Here's the bedroom area. Nice ceilings. TV, writing desk. Great thing is the view. Get this. That's the top of the trading dome nearby. So this hotel pretty much is surrounded by trading domes in the old city of Bukhara. What you can see now is the tower. Kalon Minaret or tower. And I asked for a quiet room, so it's nice that they given us facing away from the street noise, and there's no car, so very happy with that. Yeah, we'll see. So I would actually recommend you checking out this hotel if you want to stay in the old town or Bukhara. We walked through it after arriving from the train station, and the train station was a bit of a mess getting onto our next cab. because lots of taxi drivers try to obviously offer us the service for 3 times or 4 times the index price. I had to say no to many of them, and the really bad thing today that happened was for the first time the index driver he came over. He got actually quite a big car. I think it was a 4-wheel. And one of the taxi drivers who was at the station was very insistent, and you know, when I chatted to him as he arrived, and the driver then said he couldn't take us because of our luggage, and I thought that was ridiculous. Just a smaller sedan were able to, you know, take us to our hotel from the stations in Tashkent and Samarkand. It's the first I heard of that, you know, they he couldn't. He had a bigger car too, and like a 4-wheels. As I said, as I reported that issue to Yandex, pretty much straight after I was on another Yandex car. Obviously, I had to call another one. That was stressful, and was hoping that, you know, situation wouldn't repeat. And luckily, that guy was a bit more honest, and he basically took us, you know, on, and despite the harassment from other taxi drivers at the time after he arrived. So beware on all Yandex drivers, you know. Maybe 1 or 2 might have dodgy practices, but which you should definitely report. Hopefully they do something about it. And luckily we're not taking any more Yandex in Uzbekistan, because we got a driver organized to take us to Hiva directly. So don't have to go through the training experience, don't have to go through the, you know, stressful experience. But that's in Uzbekistan. I'm almost certain that Bishkek airport experience could potentially be quite messy, as well as Kazakhstan's airport due to the Yandex caps. We'll see. Maybe airport might be better. We don't have any issues, and just because this is a smaller place, Bukhara, they probably may not necessarily want to follow the rules as closely as others. We're glad we're here. Was a little stressful, but glad we made it, because you know, if you travel enough, you know, if something doesn't work, you just move on and try to make it work. Cheers! So here's the shower, bathroom, very colorful, very clean, good size. Shower looks really nice. Yeah. And they have nice toiletries. Smells. The only thing is it's got a very strong sense of smell. Not as a bad smell, but freshener smell that's super strong. Try and keep this place smell nice, but I think it's all subjective. Cool. That's the tour of the toilets. We just had a really late lunch. Now I'm gonna walk about in the old town of Bukhara. It's just so beautiful and peaceful here. Tomorrow is the New Year's Eve. Apparently, most things are shut tomorrow. So horror. What are we gonna eat? I think we better go to the supermarket today. At least buy a few things that we can eat. I think we're trying to walk to Kalon Tower. So the various trading domes around here. If you stay in the old town, that's what you will see. And these have been turned into various souvenir shops. and each of them have a name. These training domes have been around since the Silk Road. Carpet shops. I'm gonna try to get a silk carpet. Not today. Oh wow, on the metal work. The style is very different. Sakharon. It's definitely a more relaxed vibe, calmer than crazy Samarkand. These. Meant to be able to see the Kalon Tower, which is towering above everything else. Turquoise dome everywhere. Silk carpet, handmade. Sometimes you can't be sure whether truly handmade, so you look for the quality of the threads, how they pull together. Apparently, there's some imperfect. It's a little bit imperfect when it's handmade. Is it a madrasa? Another portal? Oh, there you go. Here is the Kalon Tower. This is the icon here.
Go. No.
Here we are, the Kalon Tower. There's Erica, there's me, and Andrew. What do you think of it?
Yeah. Very beautiful. Can you go up it?
I don't know. Let's walk closer. Maybe you'll be able to find out. I heard that this used to be a tower they execute criminals or women.
What?
They have thrown people off the tower, including women who committed adulteries, apparently, down here, and I think you may die most of the time. That's the main purpose, one of the purposes. I was thinking maybe it was like a watchtower where, you know, I can defend this area, but might have been used for that as well. Kalon Tower is actually really nice. To kind of chill and explore. Not too busy. Well, today especially not busy. It is a Monday. I think we're starting then New Year's holiday, which apparently go for 2 or 3 days. Yeah. Imagine tomorrow here will be super quiet. I'm gonna come back in night. Apparently they put some lights on and doesn't look like we can get up there at the moment, or if it is even open to the public to climb up. Probably would take at least a bit of time to get up the steps. I'll be going around it. There is an obvious entry point, so I'll say impossible to get up. Here is the portal. Ah, there is. Just there on the side, so it might be open one day. Definitely not now. It'd be good to get up there. This is probably the tallest structure here in Bukhara. I think everyone just very impressed by how big and tall this structure is. How frightening for people to be pushed to die from the top. So impressive. Think how long that was when they built this, and it's still around. So we're gonna try to get up the wall, defensive wall over there tomorrow. Just want to look back. That's the old town, Bukhara. That's where we were. You had the option of walking this way or that way out. Which one?
I was just looking at the coffee.
Do you want to walk inside there, further in? Can see a bit of the wall. You can tell Bukhara was a proper capital, wasn't it? Look at that. Wow. So good. Oh, you can get a scooter and go around with less effort. So amazing. I've seen videos before coming here, but it's totally different when you're here. You feel the scale and so beautiful. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna hire e-scooter or that guy. Just gonna ride around the Ark. Assuming it's not too cold. And family and kids area on the side for the holiday. Or is this for every day? Or every holiday season, because tomorrow is a public holiday. Wow, there's even more activity here. Can I say the music? Is this an official music? Or the baskets? So Andrew, first impressions of Bukhara?
Yes, it's very beautiful. It's a nice walking city. Just walk for a few kilometers.
Very compact, is it? Easy,
Yeah, just flows,
easy access.
flows on one thing to the next.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and it does feel like you're stepping back in time.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's also a calmer feel. No, not as hectic, not as busy. We were looking at the Ark. For a minute, we were thinking whether or not we would get up, but now because of the time, it's nearly 6. So it's not worth it given the weather. Also been quite grey. But we're gonna be here for 4 days, so gonna buy some time, hoping for blue sky, glimpses of blue sky maybe. Anyway, quick updates. that's it.